Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the captivating life of one of history's most legendary women, Cleopatra VII. Queen of Egypt, diplomat, strategist, and a figure whose story has fascinated the world for centuries. Let's uncover her incredible story. Long ago, in the ancient land of Egypt, a land known for its majestic pyramids, mighty pharaohs, and rich cultural history, a young princess was born into a dynasty that had ruled Egypt for centuries. Her name was Cleopatra VII Philopator, a name that would echo through history as one of the most fascinating and powerful women of all time. She was born in 69 BC into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek family that had taken control of Egypt following the death of Alexander the Great. Though her family was Greek in origin, Cleopatra was deeply committed to her Egyptian identity. She learned the native language, embraced Egyptian customs, and saw herself as the rightful ruler of a land that had once been a mighty empire. From her earliest years, Cleopatra was highly educated, fluent in multiple languages, skilled in rhetoric, mathematics, philosophy, and the sciences. Her intelligence was legendary. Contemporary accounts speak of her wit, her political savvy, and her ability to inspire loyalty among her subjects and allies alike. She understood that her survival as a ruler depended on her ability to navigate the treacherous waters of court politics and international diplomacy. When she ascended to the throne, Egypt was a powerful but vulnerable kingdom. Her reign was marked by constant political intrigue, internal strife, and external threats. She co-ruled with her younger brother Ptolemy XIII, but their relationship was strained by rivalry and ambition. Power struggles ensued, and Cleopatra's position was threatened. Recognizing that Egypt's independence was at stake, she knew she needed the support of Rome, the dominant power of the Mediterranean. In 48 BC, Cleopatra made a daring move. Rome was embroiled in a civil war between Julius Caesar and Pompey. Cleopatra saw an opportunity. She famously had herself smuggled into Alexandria, rolled up in a rug to meet Caesar in secret. Their encounter was legendary, not just a political alliance, but a personal one. Cleopatra was charismatic and intelligent. She captivated Caesar with her charm and her vision for Egypt's future. With Caesar's backing, Cleopatra regained her throne and consolidated her power. Together, they had a son, Caesarion, whom Cleopatra believed would continue her legacy. But her ambitions extended beyond mere survival. Cleopatra sought to restore Egypt's grandeur and influence. Her alliance with Caesar was strategic, but it also was a relationship rooted in mutual respect and political calculation. Cleopatra saw herself as the embodiment of Egypt's ancient glory, a queen who could stand toe-to-toe with Rome's most powerful men. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Egypt faced new chaos. Cleopatra's focus shifted to Mark Antony, one of Rome's most influential and ambitious generals. Their relationship was complex, part love, part political alliance. Cleopatra saw Antony as a partner who could help her preserve Egypt's independence in a rapidly changing world. Antony, for his part, was smitten with her beauty, intelligence, and political acumen. Together, they ruled as a formidable duo. Their union, however, was met with suspicion and hostility from Rome. Octavian, Caesar's adopted son and heir, viewed their alliance as a threat to Roman dominance. Tensions escalated, culminating in the Battle of Actium in 31 BC. The naval clash was catastrophic for Antony and Cleopatra. Their forces were defeated, and they found themselves retreating to Egypt, the last holdout of the Ptolemaic dynasty. As Octavian's forces advanced, Cleopatra's world was collapsing around her. Facing the loss of her kingdom and her independence, she chose a tragic but legendary end. According to historical accounts, Cleopatra took her own life, possibly by allowing a venomous snake, an asp, to bite her, or by other means. Her death in 30 BC marked the end of Egypt's ancient independence and the final chapter of her extraordinary life. Even in death, Cleopatra's legacy endured. She was more than a queen. She was a symbol of intelligence, resilience, and political acumen. Her story has been romanticized and mythologized for centuries, a woman who used her wit, her beauty, and her strategic mind to carve out a place in history. Her life was a testament to the power of leadership, the danger of ambition, and the enduring allure of a woman who dared to challenge the might of Rome. Today, Cleopatra remains a cultural icon, an emblem of beauty and brains, of strength and vulnerability. Her story continues to inspire countless stories, films, and works of art, reminding us of the complex, fascinating woman behind the legend. She was a ruler who fought fiercely to preserve her kingdom and her legacy, and her influence still echoes through the corridors of history. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the life of Cleopatra VII, the Queen of the Nile, the master strategist, and one of history's most fascinating women. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more history stories, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.